Rule Breakers is from Angel Studios, the company that has put out faith-based movies and small indie movies with heartfelt themes based on true stories, many of them. Rule Breakers is no different. It is an inspiring story of a group of women in Iran that actually got access to computers and designed robots. It is a true story based on a woman. Her name is, I can't find the cast here, and I'm not going to be able to. Every description of the movie just says a visionary woman. Well, yes, that's accurate. So I'll get the character name in a second, but she leads a group of females, teaches them computers. That leads to designing robotics. What are they designing robots for? Well, specifically to detect mines in minefields and save people's lives. There is a robotics competition in the United States, and she gathers her team to go to Iran, these young women, under the type of rule in a country from the Middle East. Not so good for women there. Not so good, it turns out. But they end up coming to the US and competing in a robotics competition with teams from all over the world, France, Germany, the US, each with a visionary robot to fulfill a certain task. And they end up beating the odds. It's a story you can kind of predict. They beat the odds, and through the course of several competitions, they have some wins and some losses, but it's all about the journey. I was rolling my eyes the whole film. I'm serious. Rolling my eyes like, oh, come on. This is so cliche. We've seen this kind of story before. It's yeah, I get it. Almost feels like an after school special. And then by the end of the movie, this happens with every Angel Studios movie. By the end of the movie, I'm sucked in.
Are you stuck? Is Chris stuck? Yeah.
Was amazing.
Yeah.
So the woman is Roya Mab. You're going to like this name. Roya Maboob. That is the real person this story is based on, played by Nicola Boucheri. Yes, that's the name of the character, Roya Maboob, spelled Mahboob. Not a joke. Anyways, it's super inspiring. It's a tight 2 hours. There is real footage at the end of the real competition. The true story itself is super inspiring. It's also a movie that is good for kids, but will appeal to adults. I was really taken with it and surprised that every Angel Studios movie does this to me.
Yeah.
I'm super cynical. Like, this is dumb. This is so stupid. Blah, blah, blah. It kind of taps into the thing of like, I liked these kind of stories when I was a kid. And also, they don't make these kind of movies anymore, but Angel Studios does. So this just came out this weekend. I'm recommending it. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. And it's also family friendly, and it's got a great message. It's not one of those like women in STEM or women in math. It's like, this is a real story. They use computers. They built this robot to detect mines so people don't die. They could clear fields and get rid of mines. And the other countries had really good robot designs as well. It's inspiring, I think, for any kid wanting to pursue a career in mathematics or science or robotics, which will be big, right? Isn't Apple building a plant in the US?
Yes, they are.
That'll be robots will be in that plant. I mean, this is it was really amazing. It was really clever. the types of robots that the other teams from other countries had practical uses for robots. So I recommend this movie. See this movie, learn the story of Maboob, a true story. And it's very heartfelt. And again, I saw this at one of those screen unseen AMC, so I probably would not have gone to this movie if I know what movie it was. But I went to the screen unseen. It's like, all right, I'll give this a shot. And it was really good. It was just, again, it reminds me of movies they don't make anymore. So recommend from me.
When did the story take place? Do you know?
Oh, it's like in the, I don't remember. It had to be early 2000s.
Oh, okay. So not quite a period piece.
No.